What would you say is one of your biggest challenges that you've faced so far?
In the role of CIO, Catherine?
Yes.
Yeah. I think, the last 18 months have been really difficult in some ways. They've been really good in other ways. But obviously with the arrival of COVID and what it has meant to the healthcare networks, from the standpoint of capacity issues and financial pressures, just the need to take care of the communities that we serve, it has brought tremendous challenges. So, last year in March or early April, I can't remember which it was, but nonetheless, when the governor basically decreed that elective surgeries would be stopped across the state, and that just put huge financial pressure on the hospital networks. And I don't say that like that was a bad decision. So please, I'm not trying to in any way provide political commentary here. I think there was good reason for that decision. It's just a ramification of that was severe financial pressure. In addition to having to take care of an increased number of people who were really sick, and we had to navigate some very tricky waters over the past, 24 months, or not 24, but 18 months to get through that. And the great thing is that we did, and that's not just Kettering Health. I think there's these success stories that just absolutely dot the healthcare landscape, where organizations responded to the need of the community. And I guess that's sort of the biggest challenge, but at the same time, just a tremendously positive message that candidly we're still in the middle of in a lot of ways.
Sure.
With the rise of COVID over the past couple of months. So that certainly comes to mind immediately in terms of challenges that we faced. So,
sure. And, tell us a little bit more about what are you doing to work through that as a leader? Because a leader typically has that growth mindset, and they're always looking at different ways to elevate their organization and teams. And you have to react quickly, think futuristically of how things are going to be. How do you continue to grow and develop as a leader?
Yeah, so we take leadership development in my organization. We take it really seriously, and it's a priority to the point where internal to my organization, and this augments a lot of the leadership development that occurs across Kettering Health, we've developed a leadership framework that we teach my entire organization and myself as well. And it's sophisticated on the one hand, but you can explain it relatively easily. And it's nothing new necessarily. It's a simple thought that leadership is ultimately based on trust, and trusted relationships are the foundation by which successful leaders make things happen. And trust then is created through character and competency. So we teach leadership development through that lens of character and competency, and how do we grow as individuals through our character and through our competencies to ultimately be better leaders. And obviously implicit in that is that we're really intentional about it. So, to answer your question, maybe the first thought is just, well, you have to be intentional about it, right? Mm-hmm. You can go do your job as a leader, and you may or may not grow. But if you're intentional about seeing to the development of your character and seeing to the development of your competencies, there's a really good chance you're going to grow. And We've really tried to adopt that mindset. So we do things in my organization on a regular basis, on a monthly basis, that gives the leadership team, as well as anyone who wants to participate in the leadership development sessions, the opportunity to think about and do the necessary self-reflection to grow into being a better leader. And And our view of it is pretty simple. Our vision statement is that, we want to help people grow spiritually, personally, and professionally. We want people to develop their leadership within these four walls and then take it outside of these four walls. So if through leadership development that allows someone to be a better husband, a better wife, a better father, a better mother, a better brother, if it allows them to take their leadership ability and apply it to the church that they attend or the baseball team that they coach, we're very much in favor of looking at ourselves holistically and all the different roles and hats that we wear and saying, look, if you want to grow in leadership development, if you want to grow as a leader, we're going to give you that opportunity, and then take it and run with it wherever you need to take it. So for me personally, I jump on that bandwagon, right? I take the time every month to try and grow personally, professionally, and spiritually to become a better leader.